Hi, welcome to this video today, which is all about a simple and effective Forex trading strategy. It can be very profitable longer term. Now, in terms of the strategy, you're looking for a specific setup in the market. So you're looking for tight range and you're looking to go with a breakout from the range or channel. Now, regular viewers will know we are always on the lookout for this trade setup. You get good risk to reward trades and your money works hard. And in terms of the strategy or trade setup, I'm just going to illustrate it on AUD USD today, which we think looks a very attractive risk to reward trade. Now we're going to go and take a look at the chart, but just before we do so, please do keep in mind it is my view as of this specific moment in time. It can of course change in line with the market conditions and action. If you want all our trading techniques, our daily technical sentiment analysis of 14 FX pairs, including the one we're going to look at right now, all you need to do is click on the link beneath this video, get live access to our member center. You can also follow us on our Facebook page and join our Facebook group of traders as well. Right, let's go and take a look at the chart of AUD USD. Right, AUD USD daily chart, big move up, and now look at the volatility, particularly the last 4 days, very, very low. We think there's going to be a big move. I'll do my technicals in a moment, also the fundamentals, the sentiment behind the chart, but just in terms of the strategy or setups advantages for new viewers. I'm sure regular viewers know how much we like this setup. It generates low risk, high probability trades. You always get low risk and high reward on these trades, okay, if you do them in the correct way. You normally get a quick reaction to the breakout. We're focused on a breakout from a range, and you're normally going to get a reaction in your favor pretty quickly, okay? If you don't, the trade could just be frozen out if no follow through. Small profit, small loss maybe. So your money is always working hard. I think a problem for many traders is just sit in trades and they do nothing and they hold them. This strategy makes your money work hard. Technicals can be kept simple because you get a bias from sentiment before doing the setup. Now, I know traders who just do this setup technically, but you will really increase your profit potential if you make a study of fundamentals and sentiment, which we're going to do in a moment. It's very, very easy to do. You can trade with confidence in terms of this setup, as the logic is just so easy to understand. If you're trading a setup or strategy with confidence, that means you will be disciplined. Okay, so very simple strategy, but got a lot of advantages to it. Now, in terms of the AUD USD chart, before we do technicals, let's have a look at the fundamentals and sentiment. I've just done a quick few points which I want to go through very quickly. The Aussie has been strong on V-shaped global recovery expectations, which is not based on fact, in our view, or the data, and also the Australian economy in better shape than the US. That's just simply not supported by fact. I've written extensively on this in the member center. Of course, the market is the market. So the Aussie has run on too far to the upside, and I think a real major reason why it has is got support from a hawkish central bank, the RBA, but I think it's likely to turn dovish. The virus has spread to Victoria. You've got high unemployment. You've got friction with China. You've got high debt levels. They're not going to get any more hawkish than they are, and I think they could well go dovish like the RBNZ did in New Zealand. We covered actually GBP NZD in a video. That was a low to high volatility move, and that made us about, I think it was just under 900 pips. Okay. So yeah, they're not going to be getting any more hawkish. We think they're going to get dovish. Commodity prices have supported the Aussie, but they're at a bullish extreme. Okay, iron ore in particular, speculators really heavily long, and we think they're going to get taken out on stop. Commodity prices will fall, and so will the Aussie. Okay, a warning of a break in the Aussie comes from the S&P 500. If you look at it over the last 2 weeks, it's been firm. Okay, it actually hit a new multi-year high. The Aussie has not had an upside breakout. The Aussie here very correlated with the S&P. The charts next to each other until recently they almost looked the same. But look, we haven't broken up, and you've got just four very low volatility candles. I think that S&P AUD correlation breaking down is significant. We've also got commercial smart money now selling the Aussie. They were heavily long when it dipped below 60, and they basically got rid of all their long position above the 71 level. Now they have a short position. That lends money, lends weight to our view. In our view, as speculators have come in to buy, just as the commercials have come in to sell. I don't know if I said that's from COT Net Traders positions, and I've posted them on my Facebook page. You can see them there. But in terms of on the other side, USD bearish extreme on economy. I've seen it recently in the media. US economy is not going to do as well going forward as others. The data has been pretty bullish compared to other economies and the US, particularly last week. Also, market focusing on the virus going to impact on the US more than other countries. That's not borne out by the statistics now. Cases falling in the US and the market seeing a very dovish Fed going forward. Well, that's discounted in the price, isn't it? Okay, they're not going to get any more dovish. Okay, right. Let's go and look at the trade setup and do the technicals. All right, technicals. Now, in terms of, obviously, when you look at the chart, you've got a nice uptrend. Okay, it's kind of moving sideways a bit in recent weeks. And what we're interested in is the volatility is dropping, particularly on these four candles I'm highlighting here. You've had the S&P 500 in new multi-year high, and the Aussie dollar just hasn't responded. You can see the volatility drop visually by just looking at the Bollinger Bands. The two outer bands have tightened up, or they come closer together, which indicates low volatility. Okay, now in terms of the trade setup, it's just a simple range or channel breakout. So we look at resistance, it's there. Okay, so you got triple top there, down, make a new high on the blue but can't follow through, new daily high on the red, can't follow through, slump back, and now four little candles. Okay, now in terms of our view from the sentiment and fundamentals, we don't see any more bullish news coming for the Aussie or bearish news for the USD. Of course, it could happen if we broke to the upside. Obviously, we wouldn't get the trade, but we're looking for a downside breakout. Now, there's two ways you could do the breakout. A lot of traders will do that, okay, which is basically just buying a breakout outside the outer Bollinger Band. That's an aggressive entry, and that personally would be the one I would use to get into the trade. If you wanted to get a little bit more confirmation, you could do this. Okay. So basically you can see why I've drawn that line, because it came up there, reversed, breakthrough, support, 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 back up, support. And now if that level gives way, I think, you see the bullish extreme in the Aussie peak, and speculative longs will exit, new speculative shorts will come in. Now, in terms of a target, this is just from our own experience of sentiment extreme, COT Net Traders, etc. I would say down to 65. That's the major support. You can see the risk to reward is pretty good, isn't it? Now, of course, like I said, if you do break down, whichever entry you use, the aggressive one or the less aggressive one, you can just see how the price action is. If it doesn't do what you want, you just come out. Have no problem personally in freezing trades out, small losses. Don't care if the price action isn't doing what I want. You can save yourself from a bigger loss. Nothing wrong with taking small losses. So I really like the look of this trade setup. Aussie dollar, just in general terms over the last few months, run way higher than I thought it would run. But for us now, it's overshot fundamental fair value. We've got sentiment is just too bullish, and a breakdown should occur. It's a very simple trade setup, but I really like it. And obviously, if you look through enough of our videos on YouTube, you'll see us do this setup all the time. Right, that is the video for today. Thank you very much for watching me as usual. Take care. Have a good day.